Yo guys, what is going on? Hey you. That was the worst intro I've ever done on YouTube. Guys, how's it going today? I want to do something right now. Guys, I want you guys to look at the top left-hand corner of the screen. All right, and look at something, okay? Because that is the poorest I will be on this game all year. I don't know why I actually only have that amount of coins. Guys, the support on the videos, all jokes aside, has been ridiculous recently. I mean, there's two periods of FIFA that usually are more dead than others, and it's the before team of the season part of FIFA, which is literally like probably the last week, and the next week and the week after that, and then we're going to be having team of the season. And then usually it's like, you know, August, because usually the FIFA's pretty hyped for team of the season, which is like 6 to 8 weeks, then the festival, which is like another 2 weeks, and then it's usually like August and September before the new FIFA. So just thank you to you guys, man, who come to these videos every day. You guys have like a positive head, positive energy, streams, videos, whatever it is. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a longer video today because we got the market watch, and I want to make my Thursday market watch videos. I know they've been long and pretty good so far. I think they're usually 20 to 30 minute videos, but I want to make these like long, and I want to talk about every single thing going on in the market. So this one might be a little even longer today. Let's see if we can hit 1,310 likes on this video. That would be really cool. I never really asked for a like target, but I think that would be dope for the coin total. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Obviously, we had talked about on the channel that the market this Thursday is going to probably explode. There's a few things that we need to happen for us to be able to get into today's video, right? We've got to have the coffee, which we have. We've got to have the foot bin, which we have. And then, yeah, we've got everything we need. We got two things right there. So I've got 78 things listed right now. Now, these are the FUT birthdays that I had listed for lazy buyers. Now, I want to tell you guys something right now, which I'm planning on doing with my cards, with my investments. I am not going to list any cards this morning on this video for the cheapest buy now because I feel like the market is going to go so high. Now, what we had talked about in previous weeks was this trend of, yes, the market is up in the mornings on Thursdays. However, it goes higher later on because in the mornings, not everybody's buying, and also investors are selling on top of investors. So you could see it within FUT birthdays right now. If I take you guys over to FUT birthdays, some FUT birthdays are actually a little bit lower than what they were yesterday, and you can see those are the investors who had FUT birthdays getting out because they think they need to sell right now. Others have held price, but others have dropped just a tad, just enough for me to know that this is going on, like Marcelo, right, 580 to 550, Van Dijk, 415 to 407. I'm going to wait it out on all these, just so you guys know, so you guys are up to date. Mbappe and Griezmann, right? I'd sold these two for profit, wanted to get out, reinvest those. We did a good job. Now, I made some really cool moves overnight, and I thought I like to diversify my investing on Thursdays so you guys can see what works and what doesn't work on certain Thursdays. And this week I did some pretty cool moves. So I want to show you guys two moves that I had made. So Marquinhos was one of them, right? He's 158K right now, and he's in team of the week. But before rewards last night, he was actually at the lowest he had been, and he had gotten the upgrade. It was right here at about 140. So I bought about 5 of him at 140, and now he's 160. But the real killer move that we had bought is we had bought 5 Zapatas at 140,000 coins, man. He got to 140 last night. He jumped to 150 with his upgrade, and then he was 140 late at night last night. You guys can see right here. This is the trend of 140, and now the guy has absolutely flown. And the reason why I had a feeling he would fly is because headliners are usually double the price of their inform, and he's got some crazy statistics. So I was looking at his stats, and I was like, oh my god, like, especially with the popularity of Serie A, because everyone has this Savage card, I was like, there's a really good shot that somebody might try to play this card in its team. So we made some pretty different moves overnight, and we did pretty well, which I'm happy about. So as we go to the transfer list, guys, this is what we have. Now, I want to clear something up really quickly because I am unassigned right now, but I'm not unassigned on golds. And somebody put that in the comment in the last video saying I was a hypocrite, saying, hey, you know, you said the unassigned is like not, I didn't say it's bad, but it's not the proper way to go about things. I'm unassigned on special cards that I bought overnight and going to sell this morning. So it's not like a, my biggest problem is the one that is like the hold for like 4 weeks with 8,083s. That's just my problem with it. Anything else is really fine to me. So let's get into it. 89 Donnarumma. I'm expecting him to be about 150. What the hell? 173 today. Oh my. 171K? All right, so he's really inflated. My God. So Donnarumma, guys, is I knew was going to explode this Thursday, but he's really expensive. So we're going to, guys, as I said today, man, it's going to be a longer video because I'm going to be looking through every part of the market today. I want to talk about everything, but we're going to be listing our investments like really high. I'm not messing around today. Now, these Sterlings are interesting because he's like 190, but I think I'm going to hold these for like player of the year. I got a few of these for today, but to me, like long term, I don't really have like a reason to sell these, and I think it's not a bad move to just kind of hold long term. So I'll just go ahead and I'll list these for like crazy lazy buyers. I don't need these. Now, Pepe is interesting. Pepe I bought at 93, and I don't know what I expect about this card. Like, I thought this card might go to like 110, but I don't know where it's at right now. Let me see the price. 96, so he's not up at all, man. He might be capped at 100K. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this card like won't go more than 100 ever. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's interesting how some cards have like this imaginary ceiling at which they can't really go past. I don't know. Like I kind of feel like that's really a thing with some cards on FIFA. Like there's just a certain level to which a card is never going to go by, no matter how rich the market is. Now, if you guys have cards, if you guys have teams, if you guys have investments, you guys can take your time, man. This market is so rich. People have so many coins that you should not be in a hurry to sell anything. Rebic is 125 according to Flippin. So, like, is this a fresh one? Hold up. No. So, in a situation like this, guys, I'm going to list at, like, 134. Like, guys, you guys should be so patient with your listing today because you don't have a rush to sell cards. There's no loading screen coming at 1. There's nothing coming. You know what I'm saying? Something that should be really understood as well, guys. And Pepe, this card I bought at 50. He's about only 55 right now, but he was 59 last night. So we'll go ahead and we'll list at this price. Something that should be told to you guys about this whole idea of this weekend. Yes, we may get something minor tomorrow. And yes, EA may drop a big icon to try to counter all the coins in the market. This card, by the way, is 79. But here's the deal, right? EA is running an event this weekend. And let me tell you guys something about the history of when EA runs events. When EA runs events, there's no promos. It's just a simple thing. They can't handle an event with a promo. They don't do it like hand in hand. So just keep that in mind, guys, as you go on. Now this Kimmich has a bid at 135, and we had picked him up at 115. Guys, this Kimmich late at night goes really high. So I'm gonna list at 153. I'm gonna list for. I'm telling you guys right now, when you watch this video, you're gonna be like, Nick, why are you listing at such crazy prices? Guys, I am in absolutely zero rush to sell any of these cards. I will stay on 1,300 coins for as long as possible. I don't care. Last week, I sold Timo Werner, these 87, way too early. All right, guys, I sold them way too early. I had sold him at 155 last week, and I checked at night, and the man was like, I don't want to talk about it because the man went up like 30K at night. Now, this card was extremely low pre-rewards because of the foot swap option, but to me, it means nothing. To me, I don't care. Now, let's see Arnautovic. Guys, Arnautovic is one of the best low-budget cards to flip at rewards. He's 60K with one card under 60K. Guys, Arnautovic week in and week out. If I could give any tips to you guys, if you have a budget of like 400K, Arnautovic is one of those players that you need to get into that budget. He is ridiculous with how good he is to flip. When you buy a card at 48 and you can lazy sell at 64, that's like 12,000 coins profit. It's way better than some of the other stuff I buy. Now, Bellarabi, I got lucky. There was an hour last night where he got really low. And I want to show this to you guys because Bellarabi, right? The reason why I bought a lot of... You'll see I bought a lot of Bundesliga players this week. The reason why that is because of the weekly objectives and the popularity of the Bundesliga this week, in my opinion. So, Bellarabi was 58 yesterday. But last night, there was a period where he got down to like 54. I think it was right here. 52. It was like this period right here, 52. Yeah, this is like 11 my time. That's when I got him, and he's right back up to 60 now. Now, I'm expecting this card tonight when investors are done selling and things like that. I'm expecting like high 60s for this card. So, guys, again, right, I'm being patient. I don't care. Now, Boateng is interesting because people aren't using this card this weekend because they got the weekly objective. So, it's at the lowest ever. So, I bought it at 105. It's only like 110, but I found it interesting. I kind of went for it. Kind of like went for that one on a limb. Probably not gonna kill it on that one, but is what it is, right? All right, so let's see what else we got here because we have a lot of stuff. We have 47 things on the watch list. We have 11 things on the watch list, 47 things on the side, and then we have a whole club full of stuff. And then I've got to look. I want to look through the market for you guys individually today at different kind of cards, FUT Birthdays, things like that. So we have more Arnautovic here, more Timos here. Let's see where a guy like Lewandowski is. Now, keep in mind, I'm recording this video earlier. Not earlier than normal, but I usually record these videos about an hour after this time, so that's usually when the market starts to get going. Lewandowski's about 131, so he's not up that much from this point. Gnabry is what price? Okay, Gnabry's really high. I think Gnabry's like 80K. That should continue to rise tonight. Zapata, I believe, is also like Zapata's 165K. Wow, so if you look at a profit, if you look at a return on an investment, like this card at 139 and we sell this card at, let's say we get a lazy at 170, like that's really good profit. Let's see where James is, because James was one of the guys that I really liked last night. He's about 106, so he's not up that much. But I think as the night goes on and that comes in, that will start to go up. And then we've got some Bellarabis at 54. We've got one that we missed at 55, which is interesting. Okay, I'm okay with not listing any of that stuff yet. Would like to go here for a second and see what we have going on here, because I'm not full on sure what we have here. We've got a Cavani. Oh, we've got some cool stuff here. Hold on a sec. Cavani, wow, 214. Wow, Cavani's 215 today. Is that actually his price? That's very good. If he's 215K, that's very solid. Yeah, he's 210, man. Wow, he's really high. I could see this car going like 220 tonight, man. I might wait on that. We have to look at Carnivals today. What did these do today? Let me see. Guys, Carnivals, I'm very interested in today. I want to know what they did. Icardi's only 215, but that should go up tonight. We've got some Jameses here. Hummel's at 194. Let me see where this is at. It's about 208. That was probably a little overinvested. We've got the Donnarummas. What is going on with these players, EA? Come on, EA. Let's get our game sorted here. All right, Insigne I bought because of the Verity link. He's 132. Ooh, we've got some more. We've got some low boy Donnarummas. What are these at? This is 88. Oh my God, 100K? Wow. Yeah, he's really high. 100,000 coins? I'm going to get out of that one. That's a lot of profit. Ooh, Immobile. What is Immobile? So this is because of the link to Savage. And certain stuff like this, when I see, I'm not really that worried about right now, because I do feel like it's being flooded. So there's some cards that I feel like when I look at them right now, I do think the market is flooding them. And I don't think you have to list them right now. That's why I'm always very careful when I list my cards. I never feel the need to really go full out listing cards. All right, so this is a snipe. Obviously, this is not the price that I really bought him at. But it looks like the 87 Donnarumma is like solid up at 70K, which means that we're going to get like 10,000 coins a card on about 4 cards. We'll get 20 on 1, which is really good. Quagliarella was a different kind of card that I went for. Does he have any bids? He's up at 67. Yeah, it's super solid, 65. Dudes, honestly, man, like, this is like the sweet spot of the budget that you guys want to go for. It's like that budget right there. That seems to be really good. It's hard to explain, but it feels like it's like the budget of, it's just that middle, it's like that middle budget. What did we just sell? Zapata 173? Oh my God, dude. He's 173K. Wow, guys, that is amazing return, man. Honestly, it's been a long time since I had a rewards return that was as good as Zapata. Because I was buying that at 140 last night, which means that we're going to get 30K plus. Damn. Zapata's very impressive this week. Guys, I'm not going to list another card right now because I want to see the prices of some other cards. What price is Witzel? Witzel's interesting because Witzel has a lot of links within the Bundesliga, gentlemen. So that's why I like Witzel. Let me see. He's 60K. Wow, he's not up at all. 60K. All right, we're going to relax with him. He's got to go up. Let's see, Julian Brandt. I feel like he was going to hit 60 today. Did he hit 60? Let me see. Yeah, he hit 60. 59K. He's literally, yeah, he hit 60. That's beautiful. Yep, he hit 60K. So we're going to have this dilemma, guys, where I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to sell all of these, I believe you pronounce it Varinia? I'm going to sell him, guys, because he's taking up a lot of transfer space. He's 30K, so we're still going to make 6K, 4, 5, 6K a card. But these FUT Birthdays, I want to list for lazies for a long time. I feel like these FUT Birthdays, guys, are going to go really high on Friday. That's what I want you guys to understand. Friday, I feel like, is the sell time. If you guys are interested. Oh, we have a lot of... Wow, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a good video for you guys today. We picked up a lot of these cards last night. Vertonghen is where? 142, 130. Oh, he's not up at all. Yowza. Di Maria, though? Come on, Di Maria, though. I know Di Maria flew today. 80K! Oh, my gosh. 74? All right, De Gea, 93. Picked him up at 405. Where are you at? I think he's like 460, man. 446. I'm going to hold this because I do think this is going to go to 460, 470 this week. I think it's going to go absurdly high. Cavani we've looked at. All black. So this is going to be interesting. I did not, last night, guys, I was not able to get my hands on Godin. And I wanted Godin because of the link to Party. That's where I wanted Godin, but I could not get Godin because of the link to Party. So I bought Oblak. He's 213. Oblak is really rare, guys. So if Oblak gets rare at a certain point today, he may go really high. Koulibaly 91, we got at 220. Reason why I bought this was because this a long time ago was selling at like 280, and another reason is that his FUT Birthday started to really rise. So I was thinking, okay, that would have a good impact long term. We put a hefty amount of coins into a Carnival Immobile. 294 is the price that we paid for him. I was thinking that this card, once it gets rare at a point tonight, could go really high, like 330, 340. So that's why I picked up one of him. Hugo Lloris, we bought at 205, thinking that this could go 230 at a certain point. We'll see if we can get that from him. It's going to be hard to squeeze that profit. James Rodriguez 91 was 270 yesterday. He's like 259 right now. We'll let that one sit. We're going to be patient with that sale. We're not in a rush. These FUT Birthdays I'm not really that interested in. For the sell time right now, Di Maria looks like he's like 230, which is solid. We picked him up at 206. We've got, you know what, guys? We've got some really cool stuff to look through today. We've got basically every type of card in this game. Alexis Sanchez, we bought at what price? 215. I think he's like 245. I might keep that one for Champions League. Insigne, that's another one that we're going to sell today. We've already looked at Don. Ooh, Jordi Alba. Where you at? Where's Jordi Alba at? 240? 250? 240. 238. I'm going to hold Jordi Alba long term. I like that more long term than short term. Some cards have rewards you like flipping on the day of. Some cards you really like holding long term. Szczesny should be flying because of Donnarumma. Yeah, Szczesny's 115K. 113K. Wow. This man is inflated. I'm not going to list that yet because if I list it, we're not going to be able to look at other cards. Headliner Marquinhos, I think is 160K. We bought him at 141. He's about 160K, which is really solid. Got that Zapata in the club. Ooh, Sandro, where are you at? 155, probably low 150s. Alejandro Gomez was really high last night. Is he up more? 119. Yep, 119. Super solid. We know where Sterling is. We know where Witzel is. Fakir. Where's Fakir? 84K I purchased. Is he over 100? Just under 100. He should get over 100K later today. I would imagine, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Franck Ribéry? 53K is what we paid. He's about 58, so nothing that crazy there. This is going to be an interesting one. Did this one rise up at all? 38. This one will rise as the 87 rises. Pepe is really interesting every week, the way he rises. I think this Ben Yedder is over 200. This is a very popular card. Ben Yedder, every single week, any version of Ben Yedder, guys, goes up at rewards. It's just because he's popular, and it's the way that card works. I'm just kind of giving you guys the heads up for anybody who's trying to buy him in the future. He goes up every week because of that popularity. I think Dembele is like 130, which is really solid. I would like to know where Kingsley Coman is. I felt like he was really invested last night, but I feel like he might be. Is he really 98K right now? That's very high. If he's 98,000 coins, that's extremely inflated. Is he? Oh my God, he's 94K. Yeah, that's really high. Where's Iñaki Williams? Iñaki Williams. Let's see where you are at, buddy. 56. That's solid. Guys, and what I say to this, man, is like, whenever you see a price in the morning right now, like whatever it is, add a lot of coins to it. Whatever you see right now, add coins to it. Add coins for the lazy and add coins for the market being higher later. Is what I would say. Arias is 40,000 coins. Now, this, gentleman, is a good return. This is a good return. He's 40K. And this is because of Party. All right, that is why your boy bought this card. This is because of Party. Very simple. He links to the guy in the team of the week that a lot of people are going to pack as a red player pick. And that's another way to invest, guys. You can always look at team of the week and see, okay, who do you think is going to get, what do you think is a player that people will get that's an accessible player that they will put into their teams? Party was one of them this week. A player that you feel like he's going to go up a lot, or things around him will go up a lot because he's hard to link out in the league because of his nationality. So the team is the way people go. What I want to investigate with right now regarding Thomas Partey is Diego Godin. I want to see if Diego Godin is up in value because of Party. I'm going to be really mad if I didn't buy him last night at about 140. He might be like 180K. He's about 160. He's not up a ton, but I guarantee if I go look at this player right now, this guy's going to be over 50. Let's see. Yep. No, is he? It's about 50K. But again, another player that links to party that may see a successful rise because of that linkage. So yeah, let's get into the market, guys. Let's go over to flipping really quickly. And let's go see what's going on with some of the market, all right? Because it's interesting, right? I have a lot of the market in my club, but I would like to see what other markets are doing at the current state that I'm recording this video. So the current team of the week is looking like this. I would say that I'm going to expect Aspas and Robinson to rise tonight as packs slow down and these cards get a little bit more rare. Last team of the week is one that I want to look at. It's interesting to see that they flew out of packs and they didn't really go up that much yet. Jordi Alba, I thought, was on his way to 250. He was at 240 yesterday, and instead of going to 250, he's still 234, which is interesting. But you're going to probably see as the weekend goes on, that card will go up. Richarlison is 100K. Very interesting. Di Maria's 220. Now, understand, guys, that flipping prices are a little bit delayed. So whenever I see these prices, I'm going to add a little bit of coins to it because I know that these prices are a bit undervalued. So Sterling is up at 280. That's very high for Sterling. Very high. Ben Yedder's approaching 200. He will probably hit 200, ladies and gentlemen, just to give you guys that heads up. We'll take a look at Carnival cards before we look at FUT Birthday cards. Jesus at 443. It's interesting to see Immobile is 294. That's essentially the price that I bought him at last night, which is interesting. Mertens is very high. Benucci's over 100. Lloris is 228, which is very, very high. Bellerin is up a lot. Pulisic is a player that I was considering buying last night. You may see this card go to 200K tomorrow. Because there's no promo. Ribery is up a lot because of the Bayern links. He links to everybody, right? So that's why Ribery is having a huge rise right now. He's actually more than 133. He's 140. Last week, Ribery was a player that I successfully flipped at rewards, and you guys watched me flip him. I think I bought a lot of them under 100, and I sold a bunch of them at 115. So last week, Ribery was one of my favorite cards to flip. He was a very, very good card at rewards to sell. He did really well. Before we go into any other squad, let's take a look at FUT Birthdays. So Van Dijk is now under 400, and it's very interesting to see the drop of some FUT Birthdays today, telling you that some investors were planning the whole week on selling today. Now, it doesn't mean the rise in these cards was fake. It means that let these people sell their cards, and once they do sell their cards, you're going to be able to go and see your cards really start to rise. Every investment always has a period of a rise and then a sell, right? Because investors want to get out. It's like the real market, right? When they're happy with some profit, usually with a stock over time that grows, if a company is successful, the company will rise over time, but there's always going to be a time where the stock may level, even if it's continuing to success, or it's going down a bit because investors are getting out of the stock because they don't think it can go higher. I'm here to tell you guys right now, these FUT Birthdays can go way higher. So let people get out of these right now. Let them do their thing because long term, these FUT Birthdays are going to fly. So the longer you hold these FUT Birthdays, especially if you guys own a fresh FUT Birthday, and what do I mean by fresh? A fresh means it's not used. Nobody's played any games with the card. If you are an owner of one of those kind of FUT Birthdays, this card is going to rise way more than you expected it to. So like a guy like Marcelo, right? Who's up at 580 right now. Let people get out of him, man. I'll let that happen. If there's not a promo this weekend, the rarer these cards get, man, the more money you guys are going to make. I'm telling you guys right now. Sane is now over 600. You probably won't see him come back. I'm kind of waiting for Coutinho to get rare. I have a bunch of Coutinhos. He's about 330 right now. And I'm thinking once this guy gets rare, he's going to really, really start to rise. Aubameyang is 620, but I still feel Aubameyang is undervalued. You will probably see Aubameyang how to head up to 650, 660 in the next coming days. Witsel is absolutely rocketing. This is probably with Jordan Lukaku, this is probably the investment of the century. Witsel has literally gone from 145, and he was actually 130 to this price in a matter of days. Pavard is 121. Here's the deal with Pavard, guys. This is one of my favorite investments long term. Once this card gets rare and investors stop hoarding this card, it's going to fly. It's already flown. It's already up 30K a card. If you want to get out, you can get out. But I think this card long-term has too much potential to get out right now. This card is going to peak at 200. You're going to start to see this card most likely chill out or decline in price in a bit when people stop using Savage. I don't know when that time is. Could be in a week, could be in 2 weeks, could be tomorrow, right? I don't know when that is. Munier is rebounding nicely from the foot swap panic. Martial is about 270. Solid. Right, solid. I bought some of him at 238, 240. That's solid. That should creep back to 300. So yeah, and that to me, all these birthdays are going to rise tomorrow night, in my opinion. I think people are just getting antsy to sell these cards. That's why they're pretty stagnant in price. Like you've seen, Walker was 330 yesterday. Now he's 318. Like, that makes sense to me. I was expecting this today. That's why you guys heard me on my videos and my streams yesterday. I was considering selling birthdays and reinvesting. But to be honest, I reinvested $11 million last night that I had. And I felt like at the current state of the market, I didn't really have enough. I didn't have enough will to really go in and buy anything. Like, the cards were high and I still bought, but it wasn't enough for me to say, hey, I'm going to sell these great investments that I can hold for another week to go rebuy. I think I got enough done with my 10 mil, and I think I'm going to leave it there. So that was going on like that. Salah is interesting. Like, Salah is holding pretty good price, even though Robertson's in team of the week. He's 320, and I think Robertson's hurting this, but I do think long-term, this is still going to be really good. I think this has a really unique position that long-term is going to carry its value. So I do like Mo Salah going long-term. Douglas Costa is already 440, and I think once you see this card gets rare, this is a big card for Weekend League. Like, I know a lot of people tomorrow when they figure out, oh, they have to play Weekend League with Cristiano Ronaldo, and investors stop flooding this card and it starts to get rarer. I do think this card is going to go 460, 470. And I was going to say this. If the Foot Swap SBC was never released and none of that ever happened, I was going to say that I feel like this card would actually be like 470, 480 already at the rate that the other cards have gone at. I think Van Dijk long-term can get to 440, 450, so I'm going to be waiting out on that. I'm cool with waiting on that. The top boys are up. Bale, Mbappe. Mbappe's down a bit, which is not surprising to me. Promes is actually really up today. He's about 180, which is doing a really, really solid rise. So, yeah, that's what you got going on with birthdays. Alaba's actually almost 300. This is interesting. This guy's about to go over 300. Now, I've got about 4 of him at 240 to 225. So that's going to be some really good profit whenever we decide to take it. That's some really, really good profit. So, yeah, you're seeing a nice little rise on FUT Birthdays, guys. Compared to when they went out of packs. But again, right, it's probably not the rise that everybody wanted today. But I told you guys I didn't expect that to happen today. Lukaku's up about 30K. Quagliarella's up a bit. I bought some Quagliarella at, I think it was like 75. I don't remember, but I was expecting this to do well. So I picked up some of him. Lewandowski's at 525. And this card most likely tonight will hit 550. Just due to the rarity. I trade with this card a lot, guys. And this card is really rare. So because everybody's rocking Bayern teams, because everybody's rocking that Bundesliga situation, you're going to probably see this card do pretty well out of packs. You know what's interesting that I think we really missed out on, guys? And we really missed it, man. The rarity of a Premier League cam. This guy is a rare card, and when he was in packs, he was 33K, man. If you held this card for about 3 to 4 weeks, you're literally going to make 20,000 coins a card. And Gylfi Sigurdsson, look, it's nothing special, this card. It's like not an amazing card, but I remember investing in this card last year. It was successful last year, and I think we all missed out on this, man. I think this was something that we really overlooked. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? You can't get every investment in FIFA. Like, you can't nail everything. But, man, I feel like we kind of missed out. I feel like we missed the boat on this one, guys. I do. I feel like this was something that we definitely should have gotten into, and we didn't. And I don't know why we didn't get into this one. But, hey, it is what it is, right? Van Dijk at 600. This card, guys, and I'll tell you this. All of Van Dijk's informs, especially this card, will continue to thrive as long as this card stays at 840, 850. What I will warn you about Van Dijk is that Player of the Year is going to come in a few weeks. And that is not worrying to me. It's just worrying to me in the fact that Champions League doesn't really matter with this card anymore, because if he gets a Player of the Year card, the SBC is going to be very similar to this price, and it's going to hurt all the prices of Van Dijk's cards. They're going to become less valuable because people want to do the SBC, is what I'm saying. That's just what I'm presenting to you guys today. Finally, Jovic is going up. I think Jovic finally got rare. This was one of the most supplied Team of the Weeks of all time. Just put that on the record. This Team of the Week right here was one of the most supplied Team of the Weeks of all time in the history of FIFA. So now that it's starting to get rare, it looks like some of them are starting to thrive a bit. Oblak's at 205. Nainggolan 185. So Coleman, all the Bayern guys look like the ones that weren't crazy inflated before yesterday look like they're starting to really, really rise in value. Guys, this Sterling is up, but it was at this price yesterday, and it's overinvested. People are going for this for Player of the Year, and it's too early for that, so you're going to see a lot of people start to flood that card today, in my opinion. Bellarabi doing good things. Bellarabi's pretty successful. Let's take a look at, I want to see where Aguero is. Force at 480. God damn, dude. Aguero flew. So let's take a look at headliners, right? Royce 570. Hello. Wow, that is really high. Lala's 290. That's impressive. Hernandez 215. Yeah, these headliners are high, guys. Hello, man. Headliners are high. These are really, guys, these are really expensive. Some of the headliners on the market right now are crazy inflated. Then we move on. We got Cavani. Cavani hit 145 today, brother. What? Modric over 200. Guys, and the craziest thing to me, right? This is the craziest thing. This is Thursday morning. right? This is the time where, yes, the market goes up, but, like, really it's not supposed to be that up at this time. It's supposed to start going up, but it's usually at nighttime and tomorrow when this market is damn high. So this is some crazy prices for the morning of a Thursday. To me, guys, when I look at this market, I'm like, damn right now. It's pretty damn crazy. Wow. Some of these cards are very, very expensive. Lafont at 150. Lafont is 150. Upamecano 350. Oh my god. And you know what you're gonna see tonight, guys? This is what I want to tell you guys. You're gonna see the combination of Militao and Mendy tonight rise a ton. You're gonna see that happen tonight, guys. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna see that happen. Let's see, Pepe 39, Suarez 495, De Gea. So De Gea, guys, De Gea is a goner. De Gea is a goner. I think every version of De Gea right now is gone. This guy, as long as yeah, this is 350. This one's yeah, this is gone. His team of the year is about to go to 1 million coins. This De Gea is done. Good luck if you wanted the De Gea. That price is done in my opinion. Arnie at 55, Fernandinho at 114. Didn't move much. Let's see. Let's keep going, man. I want to look through all these cards, guys. Felipe Anderson 225. Savage is so low, but again, that's a result of him being in team of the week. It doesn't help. You're probably seeing the first informal party not move much. Pogba flew. Sandro flew. Son is 230. That's not surprising to me. We'll take a look at the team of the group stages, and then we'll take a look at the UCL lives because these ones are really interesting. Before we take a look, we did just get a sale. We sold a Fekir at 88, and I believe if you looked at his price right now, he's not 88K. He's a lot less than 88,000 coins. So I'm happy with that, right? He's a lot less than that value, guys. So very happy to see that price because we just got a big lazy, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. I'm not settling on cards. I don't care. I'm taking the lazy money. You want to buy a card from me today, gentlemen? You're paying a lot more than you should be. We've got to figure out what card we want to list next. I'm thinking about going with a Rakitic. I think we're going to list this Julian Brandt. I don't even know why, but let's just list like 64. Let's list for like 64K on the Julian Brandt. I don't know. We're going to get a listing. Guys, we got to list some cards, man. I can't just sit here and not list. I've got to do a relist. As you guys can see, I'm not in a rush with the FUT Birthdays to sell. I'm listing just for absurd lazies. Like, that's just what I'm going for. Just the most crazy lazies you guys have ever seen. That's the plan. That's the plan. So back to the team of the group stages. Bale is 370, which is really that's really inflated. He will probably go close to 400 when the market gets rare. Koulibaly's at 180. Really, guys, these team of the group stages compared to yesterday, they did not move much. They're about the same price as they were yesterday. Not surprising to me. Some card that we really missed, and I want to talk to you guys about this. We missed it, man. We really screwed up. I got to tell you, we screwed up big time. Guys, this was down because of his SBC, and now he's 150,000 coins. We really messed up. Like, we did mess up, guys, big time. We really messed up, and I'm pissed because this guy was 100,000 coins. Look at the rise. This was 103K. He's 150, man. Fakir's almost over 100, which is good. Alexis 230, Benzema 134, Lingard 168. So these cards didn't move a ton from last night, to be honest. With the prices that they were last night, they're not moving a ton. Ben Yedder's back up to 250. James is at 100, which is where he should be. Rebic up a ton. Kondogbia is up a ton. Cavani's up a ton. Live Suarez is starting to really rise. Oh, my Lord. 1-3. And his other special cards are following with him, which is good. They should be. His other special cards are following just right with him. As they should be, ladies and gentlemen. As they should be. Kane 184. Yo, this market is so high. And I'm talking like for this morning, guys. This market is so high. Crazy, man. Royce is Royce over 300? Wow. The craziest part to me, gentlemen, that we have to discuss about this market, and you guys got to be careful. Because team of the season is going to be in about a month. And I've never seen such a market that's been so high for team of the season. Every time we head into this time of the year, the market's just to go down. Like, look at the prices of team of the years, man. There ain't no way in hell Modric is going to be 3 mil during team of the season. It's just, bro, it's crazy. The prices of these cards, guys. Like, people just don't, and it's not, bro, people don't care. That's the thing that's crazy about it right now. People just don't even care that, and you shouldn't care, right? You should enjoy FIFA. You should play FIFA, but it is amazing to me the prices of these cards. Like, it really is amazing how much people just actually don't care at all about any of the market with team of the season around the corner. It's like people just give no Fs right now, which to me is one of the most impressive things to look at when you're looking at the market. Just the amount that people do not care. I want to see if these cards are up at all. So if you guys don't know and you haven't been following recently, I've been trading with these cards a ton recently. Are they up or down? I usually feel like these cards go down at rewards because they actually get packed a bit and they're so rare. Yeah, Gerard's down a ton today. He's 148. Yep. Well, 155. He's not 148, but he's got the bid there. Yeah, dude, these cards to me, always at rewards, see it down in the morning and then they go up at night. They get packed a ton in the morning, though. I don't know what's going on. If you look, though, on the market, it's really crazy, guys, how many fresh ones. There's like 3 new fresh bests on the market, which is crazy. Yashin is where? Nah, Yashin's at 115. Yeah, man, it's just interesting to watch these cards because I noticed this trend where if, like, you're a trader and you like to trade with these Optimus Prime moments, when you guys get your coins from rewards, man, take a look at buying some of these in the morning, man. They go really high at night. Really high. And they do get a supply every single week at rewards. Every week, guys. It's the same trend. You know? It's crazy that it shows you that when people get more coins, these cards actually go down because of the supply. The supply outweighs the demand on these cards because they're so rare. So when they do get any kind of like taste of supply. Oh man, Maldini 257? Bro, I gotta get 2 mil. Oh my god, 2.4. I gotta get coins. How the hell do I get 2.4 mil? 2.4, bro. What? I gotta get coins, man. Bro, I gotta get coins. 2.4? Oh my gosh, guys. And I also just relisted my cards. I'm in trouble. I have no way to sell anything. I've got to wait 30 minutes. That's an amazing deal, and I can't buy it. Guys, that is very painful. What could I do to get that amount of coins? I could sell some of these FUT birthdays in 55 minutes. God damn it, dude. Wow, that's a rip. Guys, that Maldini is such a good deal. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. That's an insane price. 242? Bro, what? He's been 2.8, man. Like, literally, I've seen the card get bought at 2.7 recently, man. Oh, it's painful, man. That is painful. I've got to see if I get coins the next... What we could do, gentlemen, hold on a sec. When do these cards... If that card stays up on the market, which it won't, 28 minutes, man. There's no way I'm going to get it. No way I'm going to get it. So I got to hope that in 28 minutes that doesn't get bought, which is impossible. And then I got to go quickly sell stuff to get 2.8 mil. 2.4 mil. It's doable if it wasn't 28 minutes. 28 minutes is going to kill me. There's no way I get it. Because it's already been up for 20 minutes, which means that someone's going to get it. God damn. It's all good. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's painful, guys, because that is literally 200,000 coins. And if I had sold some stuff right now, wasn't an idiot listing for these crazy prices, we would actually be able to probably be able to get that. Ah, it's annoying. Wow, Littman in 608K. Yeah, see what's up with these moments, man. They're low in the morning. I don't understand why this card I sell at 670 every day. 608 right now, dude. Yeah, bro, these cards go low in the morning, man. All right, anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning into the long video. Probably one of my longest videos on the channel outside of a podcast. If you guys enjoy these longer videos on Thursdays, man, drop me a thumbs up. I'll bring them for you guys. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in videos soon. Peace out.